you have good peace.
Made every day of the finest ingredients in health. Now I have a swell surprise. Made fresh every day.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Casey Phil, King Self for Life Wrestling Takes. First and foremost, I just want to wish every single one of you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed yourself today. Like I said, I know some of y'all like, wait a minute, are you reviewing Smackdown? Yes, I am, because Smackdown is always the better show. Even though with Smackdown we trash Smackdown, but like I say, it was a good show. I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna give you an honest take on the whole situation. So let's go ahead and break down this first match. It was pretty much 4 matches on the show. Very wrestling heavy. Rematch, steel cage match. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title. Match is decent. I think. Listen, I didn't see TLC, but I feel like that TLC match was way better than this match. I don't know why. I just feel like that. But the two of them told a great story, and they made you think Kevin Owens would go in. Uso got involved, talking about Jey Uso, got involved, handcuffed my man to the doggone steel cage gate. He was stuck. Roman Reigns got up, walked out. He's still your Universal Champ. Now, that tells me we're getting this one more time. And the best place to have it is at the Royal Rumble. I know some people was talking about, Vincent and was talking about having Roman Reigns going against Goldberg at WrestleMania. That would be the dumbest call ever. That would make this whole Roman Reigns push a waste of time. Vincent and them, don't do that. If you want to have Roman Reigns go against Goldberg, do it at the pay-per-view that's right after the Royal Rumble. Because it's always that little rinky-dink pay-per-view they have, whatever it is. I think it's, what is it, Fastlane? Fastlane always is right after the Royal Rumble, if they still doing Fastlane. Go ahead and do it if you want to do it there. There's only one man that I want to see that man face at WrestleMania, and I'm going to talk about him a little bit later. So let's move on. So we get to the women's triple threat tag team match for the tag team women's tag team championship. Asuka, Charlotte, Bayley, Carmella, Bianca, Sasha. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. They made Bianca look like a fool. Why is Bianca taking pinfalls to Charlotte? Why? Makes no sense, but that's WWE for you. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I want to have hope that they're gonna do the right by Bianca and them. I just don't. I don't, man. I told you, they can put titles all on us all we want. They can give us all the mid card championships all they want. I will never have faith in them booking our talent, period. Just don't. You might say, man, you tripping. I'm just trying to tell you facts. Was the match good? Yeah, but I just didn't want to see Bianca take that pinfall. Like, y'all could have easily had Carmella lose, but you know, they do it for Charlotte. They do it for the android. So, it is what it is. So, we move on from that. We move on to Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso. It was a pretty solid match. Sorry about that, y'all. It was a pretty decent match. You knew Daniel Bryan was gonna win. Um, this pretty much is letting you know what's to come. Daniel Bryan beats Jey Uso. Now he gets to move on to bigger and better things. So he's talking to a girl in the back, and he said, "Well, yeah, man. Now that I got that behind me, I want to do something I never did before. As long as I've been a part of this company, I've never won the Royal Rumble. And now I've entered myself in, and I will declare that I will win the Royal Rumble." So he pretty much put it out there. Well, as soon as he tried to say that, here come the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, coming up there, pretty much saying Daniel Bryan is a bust, and that you're not going to win nothing, and I'm going to show you what it is to win. Sorry about that, y'all. I ain't had nothing all day, and I'm kind of tired, and it's super late. But I promised, I said I was going to give you a review, so I got to give you one. Sami Zayn pretty much told him, "I'm about to show you what it means to win." And I'm going to show you, you know, what it is. So, but you're going to be karma because you're not going to win the Royal Rumble. So he pretty much told you who win the Royal Rumble right there. So, you know, so there's that. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this review, this was the main reason. Now, they put the spoilers out. I seen the spoilers. I knew Big E won the match. I just wanted to see how he won. Y'all, I hate Intercontinental. Sorry, I hate lumberjack matches. I do not like them. I don't like a bunch of million of clowns. Listen, if I get on AEW about the lumberjack matches, what make you think I'm gonna like the lumberjack matches in the E? Yeah, all these clowns out there. You had the heels and the baby faces out there. Oh, man, I apologize. I did not want to be on here yawning. I know ain't nobody trying to listen to me yawning in the middle of a review. But I just wanted to talk about this situation. I don't like lumberjack matches. Lumberjack matches in wrestling are stupid. You got the baby faces and you got the heels, and more than likely the baby face is gonna get jumped by the heels throughout the whole match. That's basically what happened. I wanted to see Big E and Sami Zayn go one-on-one despite this. Now I know they had previous matches, but I'm talking about I wasn't watching. I didn't need to see all these other clowns out there. Big E gets the victory, and he is your new Intercontinental Champion. They were celebrating. They had the ribbons come out. Big E ran over there to Corey Graves and pretty much said, "The prophecy is come true. I told you, man. I told you. I told you." Wrestling Twitter went nuts. I seen people online celebrating, going berserk, and I said, "Why are you celebrating? See, what does this mean, Big E winning the IC title? What does this mean? This means all what I know from before we got to this point. I already knew. I already knew that Big E wasn't gonna be winning the Royal Rumble. So people can cancel out that foolishness that Big E and Roman Reigns is gonna tangle up at WrestleMania. They're not. Because let me tell you something. If Big E, let's say Big E would have won the Royal Rumble, and let's say Big E does go on to face Roman Reigns, Big E ain't winning. So you know what that's gonna be. You know everybody and their mama gonna be mad, and they gonna be hopping on Twitter saying, you know what they gonna say. I don't need to go into detail. You know what they gonna say. Don't need to go into detail. But like I say, Big E winning, if Vincent don't want to do the right thing. Now let me tell you something. Listen, we win the mid card championships. Listen, black folks dominate the mid card in WWE. This is nothing new. This has been going on for decades. Look at the Hurt Business. They got all the mid card championships. Look at the Profits. They got the tag team titles. Look at Big E. He got the IC title. It ain't nothing new. That's why I'm like, I'm glad my man won the championship, but I wasn't jumping for joy because I'm like, that's not a win for us. It ain't the main title. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I know people like, man, you tripping, Joe. I'm like, look, I'm just telling you facts. Listen, if you want to build Big E up to potentially win that Universal Championship, set Big E up for the money in the bank. Set him up for the money in the bank. Use that to eventually get him and Roman Reigns at Survivor. I mean, at SummerSlam. Because you know Roman Reigns not losing that title no time soon, none whatsoever. Because we all know this. The best storyline to go on to WrestleMania 37. You can't get The Rock right now because of COVID-19. Can't get him. He's doing his movies, and they're not gonna rest him. Don't nobody want to see Oldberg. Oldberg, like I said, you can do Oldberg at Fastlane or whatever. Just Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns goes back to 2015. You remember when they was in the Royal Rumble, and everybody, mama wanted Daniel to win, and he didn't, and it was Roman. Everybody was mad. Well, the story writes itself. Roman can really destroy Daniel Bryan going into this, and he can really go because think about it. He'll be like, the fans, they wanted you, they didn't want me. Now I'm finna beat the brakes off of you. You know what I'm saying? The story writes itself. It writes itself. Listen, that's what I want to see in WrestleMania 37. You know, I don't want to see nobody else going against Daniel. I mean, going against Roman Reigns. Nobody else. I don't. Like I said, I don't. Like I said, maybe you guys do, but like I said, I want to see Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns at 37. That's the best storyline going right now. So, yeah, but that's if Vince and them do the right thing. Because if Vince and them are retarded, if they are stupid enough to put Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at 37, WWE might as well get ready to go out of business. I'm just trying to tell y'all right now. I'm serious. I'm serious. I ain't playing. That would be one of the most dumbest decisions ever. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Nobody. Because now you basically killed Roman Reigns' entire push. This is the best Roman Reigns has ever looked in the last 5 years he's been in this company. I'm serious. I was not on the Roman Reigns bandwagon, but right now I just jumped on. This man is looking great. Him and Paul Heyman doing great things. They done made Jey Uso look like $1,000,000. Him and Kevin Owens been doing great things from what I've seen from behind the scenes. Because y'all know I don't watch this on a regular basis. This is a rarity that y'all get a review from anything WWE outside of NXT from me, main roster wise. You know what I'm saying? But overall, this was a good show. Happy for Big E and them. Happy for Daniel Bryan. The Bianca situation, I'm serious, y'all. She can't be taking no more L's right now. You got to book that girl strong moving forward. Now, if Bianca is the one to win the Royal Rumble, I'm gonna feel some kind of way because more than likely, you know she's not winning. So I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Like I said, Bianca, that's the one. Like I said, like I said, I got behind Bianca back in NXT days. So the fact that my girl is good in the ring and everything, and the way how she's being portrayed and in the ring, it's like, man, it's like, man, can you trust WWE to do the right thing with that? You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it is what it is. If y'all can, tell me how you felt about the show. Did you think the show was great? Are you happy that Big E is the Intercontinental Champion? Do you like the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the Royal Rumble, or would you prefer him to be facing Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble and somebody else going against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? You tell me, let me know what's up, man. This your boy KCFL. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for everybody. This has been a great year for me. I've grown. I remember I think I had like 20 people that were subscribed to me. The fact that I got 55 people, that's saying so. I mean, that's small, but at least I had growth. So going into this new year, I'm looking to get my channel even bigger. So man, salute to each and every one of y'all. This your boy KCFL Wrestling Takes. I'm gone.